Go ahead.
Mr. Northam, you have said that you would support the Atlantic Coast Pipeline that's slated to run through Virginia if it's deemed environmentally responsible. Now, we know recently the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, or FERC, said that its environmental impact would be what they termed less than significant. So that appears to be the green light you've been looking for. So will you say now, once and for all, that you support this pipeline?
Well, I think, Julie, first of all, we have to talk about economic development in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And as I said in my opening statement, our unemployment rate has gone to 3.8%. But if you go to the Eastern Shore, where I'm from, or the south side of Virginia, or the southwest, it's nowhere near 3.8%. So how do we bring businesses, how do we bring manufacturers into rural Virginia? And one of the top priorities that they have, Julie, is the cost of energy. So we need to keep that in mind. As far as the pipelines, I have been very clear in what I have said. I believe that we should be environmentally responsible. I grew up on the Eastern Shore. The Chesapeake Bay was literally my backyard. I have done a lot to improve the health of the Chesapeake Bay. So we need to make sure that if these pipelines move forward, that the permitting process is in place and appropriate. We have talked about going from a blanket permit to a site-specific permit. And I have said I will work with the DEQ. I will work with the Corps of Engineers. We will make sure that if the pipelines move forward, that they are done environmentally responsible and also taking into account people's property rights. That is very important to me as well, especially growing up on a farm. So I don't think it's fair for the Lieutenant Governor or anybody in our position to usurp the powers of the DEQ and the Corps of Engineers. So I will plan to work with them. But again, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that the pipelines, if they move forward, are done with transparency, that they're done with science, and they're done in a responsible way environmentally.